question might sound a little bizarre, but when did you fall in love with music?
Wow. I would have to say when I was 12 years old. I've been singing actually since I was 4 years old with my two brothers. We used to sing all over New York and in a gospel genre, all over New York churches. And at 12 years old, I would say is the time that we all started developing our own sound. And at that age, I started writing, and I also started playing piano. So I would say 12 years old is when I really started to take it serious and start understanding who I was as an artist.
Were there any artists that may have inspired you or that is inspiring you now?
Absolutely. I would have to say from 12 and up, I would have to say Beyonce was one of the biggest role model of my time growing as an artist, because it's one thing knowing or learning that your capabilities in music, and I understood, okay, I can write, okay, I can play piano now, but I was not a performer. And when I used to see Beyonce, it was such an art, and she put everything she had into it. So I would have to say Beyonce. Alicia Keys also, but I have to say Beyonce, yeah.
So she's definitely an inspiration to many artists, even including myself as an artist. But when did you find your passion?
Oh man, passion. I would have to say passion found me. Because essentially I have the skills to do anything else. I went to school, got a degree, and even after that, I still, everything was still music. But people always tell you, it's so hard to get into the industry, and they tell you all these things, and then, based on what people are saying to you, and then you believe that, and you let all of that into your inner self. You have to live with those results, and I did for a while, because I went into the job market and I started working, but I couldn't stop thinking about music. I was always writing songs on my break, after work, going home, playing the guitar, the piano, learning the guitar. So it was, I would have to say, yeah.
So you say instrument. What other instruments do you play besides the keyboard?
I actually started playing the keyboard when I was 12 years old. And actually about 5 years ago is when I really took the guitar serious. So I've been playing the guitar for 5 years now, 5.5 years.
So you play the guitar, the piano?
Yes, and I also picked up the bass guitar.
So tell us what you have going on.
Absolutely. So right now I just opened up a studio, OD Records Productions. And,
congratulations.
Thank you. It's a recording studio, so it's open to all indie artists, any genre, because essentially when I picked up the piano and the guitar, my style of music changed. And so, not only do I have people on my team who are Grammy nominated producers, aka Alan Ritter, and a couple of other people. I also do, I'm not so much in the market of making beats, but I do make melodies. I do live recordings here with guitar and piano and stuff like that.
So we thank you for really taking the time to speak to myself, because a lot of women look up to inspiring women like yourself that's in the music industry, that's grinding, so we brought you here because the organization that I have is called Pretty Grinders, and we basically take the time to sit with artists that's making a way for themselves and the generation to come behind them. So I'm so happy that you are launching out and you're not waiting for anyone to give you anything. You are making it yourself, creating it and shaping it. And we truly thank you for taking the time to sit with us. Thank you.